Brexit, 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 Brexit. Why can't you just shut up about the B word? There was a referendum in 2016 and Brits spent the next 4 and a bit years talking about it, arguing about it, negotiating about it, fighting about it, and then it actually happened. And they're still talking about it. Why? Why can't you just let it lie? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you why, whether you agree with Brexit or not. Is it going to shock you? Stick around and you'll find out. Welcome to YouTooSpain. Cue the music, let's dance. Brexit, Brexit. Ooh, what a kerfuffle. We thought it was all over and done with. What's going on? Hi, I'm Skatz and I make videos and do live interviews about moving to Spain from the UK, from Ireland, from America, from everywhere really. In the course of doing that, I've had to talk about Brexit a lot because it's affected what lots of you have had to think about when moving to Spain, even if you're not from Britain. That's one reason you're still talking about it. Happy talking, happy talk. The fact is, although the rules changed properly at the end of 2020, at the end of the transition period that was supposed to smooth the path to the great guillotine blade of Brexit, it's going to take years of tortured negotiations to iron out the way the UK and the EU trade with each other. Buy, sell. In the short term, there have been food and fuel shortages and lots of foreign workers leaving the country, which left you short of lorry drivers and fruit pickers and other essential workers. Oh no, not the fruit! Banana. Then there were lots of new forms to fill in to get food and goods in and out of Britain, so that affected imports and exports. In, out, shake it all about. Brexit was supposed to reduce the amount of red tape, but it's had the opposite effect. All of the small businesses that I know that trade in and out of the UK have faced horrendous problems with paperwork and getting hold of the same goods they used to order. Prices have gone up, and on top of that there are now higher taxes and custom charges to pay. Is this all going to settle down in the long term? Will you ever get what you were promised? By politicians? Don't be silly. And what else is there to carry on talking about? Well, there are some trade deals that are still stuck at a stalemate and unlikely to find answers quickly, and certainly not answers that will please everybody. First of all, financial services. Money, which are one of Britain's greatest exports, are stuck because the EU and the UK can't agree on whose regulations they should follow. If you won't play by my rules, I'm taking me ball home. The EU aren't going to budge on it because the whole idea of the EU is to favour their own bloc of countries to make trade easier. They can't offer the UK the same deal as that. And the UK want their own rules. British rules! Because that's what the rhetoric around Brexit was all about. And then there's fishing. I'm gonna eat your little fishy. Who has the right to fish around the UK? And when they do, whose rules do they follow? And how is that policed? Scarpa, it's the fish police. There's a massive industry there with, hundreds of thousands of jobs being directly supported and probably millions of jobs in related industries, right from logistics through to restaurants. Change the rules just a little bit at the beginning and some whole countries' economies will suffer terribly. Doctor, I think I've got a problem with me economy. And if that wasn't enough, there's Northern Ireland. I really don't know where to start with this. If I tried to put it in a nutshell for the sake of this video, I would fall woefully short of the true complexity of that can of worms, Pandora's box of poo. There's an invisible border in the sea. Northern Ireland is stuck between two opposing unmovable promises, in danger of being splinched. That's one for the Harry Potter fans. It doesn't matter who loses that battle because both sides will lose, and until that moment, there's a very, very uncomfortable limbo. So why are we talking about Brexit? Well, because we can't stop talking about it. I've seen comments on social media saying, it's all right, they'll just overturn Brexit, it won't be long. Wishful thinking. Even though the polls suggest if there was a referendum now, Brexit would be crushed, it's not going to happen. The sewerage overflow pipe that is the runoff from Brexit has been so excruciating for politicians and the public it would be political suicide to even suggest overturning it. The metaphorical bridge has been burned. The metaphorical road on either side of the metaphorical bridge has been churned up by monstrous metaphorical diggers, and metaphorical signs have been erected there saying, "You shall not pass!" Metaphorically. Meanwhile, Europe is just sitting, eating croissants and drinking wine and getting on with it. Quel dommage. Are you still talking about it? I know some of you are. Not a day goes by without some expat on social media saying, Spain can't cope without the Brits' money. No, but it seems like there are still plenty moving over here, and because they need more cash in the bank now to make that happen, they've got more to spend. That can't be a bad thing for Spain. And the ones who've left Spain are just being replaced by people from other countries. And let's face it, Brexit hasn't stopped people coming over here on holiday. COVID has, but not Brexit. Spain has over 83 million tourists every year. Compared to that, the tiny percentage of Brits who are now unable to spend 6 months at a time here because of the 9180 rule won't really leave a huge dent in the Spanish economy by coming here a bit less. Certainly not a dent that can't be instantly filled by people from elsewhere. Probably people who eat more chorizo than fish and chips, so that's probably good for the local and national economy. Probably. What do you think of it all? Tell me in the comments below. If you don't want to comment, tell me in the comments, and I'll ignore you. If you can't see the point of me writing and presenting this video, tell me, and I'll spend several minutes considering my options, and then I'll tell you that I'm going to ignore you. No, wait, I know what the point is. Brexit. That's the point. Brexit is Brexit. What? What? If you've enjoyed this video, you're crazy. Why not subscribe and join the sanitarium? We have a Facebook group too. Watch more videos and join me on the live show every Saturday. Win prizes, buy t-shirts, love and peace. Bye for now. Cue the music. Let's dance the Brexit away.